So can Shopify be used for boutiques or just online boutiques in general? The answer is going to be yes. And I have the homepage of Shopify up right now because as it says, if you can dream it, you can sell it with Shopify. Millions of the world's most successful brands trust Shopify to sell, ship, and process payments anywhere. I bring that up because there's a very common questions when it comes to can you use Shopify for X, Y, or Z? Usually the answer is going to be yes. Okay, so definitely when it comes to boutiques, I'm going to show you some examples of that and refer you to some articles that you can actually look over in case you want even more guidance or help. In case you didn't realize, Shopify does come with a free 14-day trial. There's no card needed. I will also put a link in the description in case you want to get quicker access to that. So here is a really good article when it comes to how to start an online boutique. It's a complete playbook. It's very intensive. This is something I'll also put deeper into the description, along with 17 of the best Shopify apps. This is going to be for clothing stores in general. I know that boutiques can have a wide variety of products in them, but in case you're most specifically going for clothes store, that can also help you out. I'll put that in the description as well. So let's take a look at some of the examples to get an idea about how they work. So the first example is going to be Silk and Willow, which is an online textile boutique. Okay, they have quite a few things here. If you look at the top, there's going to be the account, the cart, which is pretty standard, of course. You can search for something. Then the main menus here, we have shop, about, journal, reviews, contact, and of course, book. So if we hover over shop, we're going to see that we have plant-dyed silk ribbon, table linens, handmade paper, and of course, curated. So if we go to table linens, this will be a picture here that brings us to many more products. I like how they have it by featured. This is a great way to put some of your most popular aspects up there. Nice review. And that'll allow you to hopefully get more sales, like sold out. That's usually what you want to see. Something that's a hot seller, you're not going to want to put all the way at the bottom of your store, right? Because the fewer people are going to see it. What's going to be the hottest is usually going to be at the top. Okay, so just kind of give you some ideas there. There's plenty that you can choose from. I like when you hover over it, it selects like a different picture to utilize as well. But as you'll scroll down, you can see more and more. And there's obviously the product types that you can go by. So if you just want napkins, you can do show. And of course, it's going to refresh with just napkins. So overall, a nice little setup. This is a very popular one. This is featured on the How to Start an Online Boutique. All right, so this is going to be called RT1 Home. They are based in Los Angeles, and they're a boutique offering home and garden supplies, as you can see. What I like the most about this one is that it's about as basic and simple as you can get, and I hope that really gives you a lot of inspiration. This was also How to Start an Online Boutique, the article as well, to give you an idea that it doesn't always have to be the quote-unquote sexiest theme. It can be basic, it can be simple, but if you are a visitor arriving here, you pretty much know what you need to do. There's not a lot of options to distract you. They have this nice little notification there that if you spend $35 or more, you enjoy free shipping, which is a nice benefit. But you can hover and click on shop. You're going to get what you're looking for. There's philosophy, press, and of course learn. So how-to recipes and tours. But if you click on one of these, obviously it's going to take you to more products where you can purchase them. And if you click on them, let's do that. A lot of these are sold out, which is good. They're doing well. Avocado prop disc. Very cool. So stainless steel propagation disc, avocado, talks a lot about it. And of course, that's where you can add it to cart where it would end up here. So let's click on that. And I like that. Look at that nice little custom thing. So it's a pot instead of a shopping cart. Nice little touch there. But that's that one. Let's look at one more. Actually, let's look at two more. This one's going to be called Barking Babies. I love the name of this. This one's a little bit different of a boutique. They have a lot going on here. They have a spa, they have a kennel, they have a pet store, and a puppy training facility. So I wanted to bring this one up again. Also in the article, but it's a very different boutique compared to a lot of things you see. Normally it's going to be clothing, but hey, I guess they do have some clothing for your barking baby, right? How cool is that? You can see why this is so popular. Like, I don't own a dog. I own a cat, but I'd consider getting something like that for it. So obviously you can go up here, talk about shop. It's going to have all their categories where you can go into those, then more about it. Like if you click on boutique here, talks more about it, their hours, when they're open, and of course inside it, and so on and so forth. All right, let's go to the last one. I think it's called Vicky or Vissy. I'm not sure. Either way, if you hover over here, it says Women's Online Boutique, Trendy and Cute Fashion. So very similar to one of the others where they had the notification up top. This is a good example of notification bars. Usually you want to put something where if someone sees that, they're like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should order X amount. The other one was like, if you purchase 35 or more, it's going to be free shipping, but this is going to be 75. You get free shipping. Plus it says save up to 80% off. So that's a good thing to let customers know because people love sales. And of course, if they're going to purchase, hey, why not at at least spend $75 to get the free shipping. As you see with the menu here, the drop downs, what's new, featured shops. There's a lot within all of these. They have clothing, dresses, tops, accessories, shoes, and of course you have sale. You can shop by discount, which is fantastic. Then of course they have best of sale, new to sale, and all sale. This one has a little bit more pictures, a lot more going on compared to a lot of these simple looks, but this is good, especially if you're doing clothes. It's nice to show off what you're going to be getting. Obviously, people wearing it, models, and so on and so forth. They also have a section at the bottom where you can enter your email so they can get on their list, send emails. That's always going to be very important to build a list of people who want to purchase what you have to offer, not just with leads, but with customers. So especially when it comes to boutiques, if you have any new sales or discounts, or maybe you just started doing free shipping for over $75, that's a really good reason to send an email. If you have something new in that's a really hot product, it's selling out, another great reason to send an email. I think you get the idea. But overall, yes, you can use Shopify for online boutique stores. These are just a few of the biggest examples. And like I said before, I will put links down to the 17 best apps for clothing stores in case you want to look at those. And of course, how to start an online boutique, a complete playbook. And of course, if you want to check out Shopify, I will put a link down below where you can get a free trial. Depending on when you're watching this, I believe they do have a deal. I don't want to mention it too much because I know it eventually will end. So be sure to check that out in case you're interested in Shopify. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. Maybe it gave you some inspiration, especially when it comes to the examples and of course moving forward. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.